Good morning. It's Friday, September 11th, and we're going to continue our discussion on the subject of will with a prompt from the Daily Stoic, which reads, "What would less look like?" So there are certain moments in everyone's life that leave a deep, permanent impression on exactly where they were and what they were doing and how they felt when that particular moment occurred. And they're almost always characterized by the magnitude of the event and the emotional impact that they impart. We bisect time into the distinction of before and after. They often occur without any foresight. It's the element of surprise that sears them into our timeline. And for every American of a certain age, September 11th, 2001 was certainly one of those moments. It was a morning when we were all forced to reckon with the swiftness and ferocity that fate or fortune or events beyond our control can act upon our way of life. September 11th was an absolute tragedy, and we're fortunate that we as a nation have not had to experience anything as horrific as that in the nearly 2 decades since. But it doesn't require events of such scale to remind us of the same lesson. Life is unpredictable. It won't always be free of adversity, and we don't have control over as much as we like to let ourselves believe. And the Stoics recognize this as a fact of life, and one that can only be met one way, by controlling how we do respond. We can learn to control that response in the same way that we learn to do anything, through practice and experience. And that's the idea behind voluntary hardships, like we discussed yesterday. With the acknowledgement that 9/11 is an extreme example, we are certain to experience unexpected adversity at some point in our lives, whether that's job loss or injury or sickness. We can improve our practical and emotional resilience, however, through preparation. And as Ryan Holiday notes in today's meditation, one way to protect yourself from the swings of fate and from the emotional vertigo that can result is by living within your means now. So today we can try to get used to having and surviving on less, so that if we're ever forced to have less, it would not be so bad. And so to that point, we limit our dependence on material possessions. We learn to appreciate what enough versus abundance truly is. We dissociate our identity from artificial manifestations, and we admit that at times we must accept undesirable terms. But we take pride and satisfaction in knowing that we still retain control over our choice to respond. And that's empowerment. Now, am I suggesting that this practice would have provided absolute immunity from the devastation caused by September 11th? No, absolutely not. We all feel fear and anxiety and sadness at such atrocities. But through this kind of preparation, we can better navigate life's more routine yet unexpected adversities, and at least be better grounded if and when more severe trauma should ever occur. Hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.